So there's 8 of you guys headed to Oklahoma. So how far is it?
From Austin, it's going to be probably 5.5 hours.
Okay, not bad.
Not that bad.
So my friend Mike, one guy, Team Series guy, Mike Mossy is going to go there from Milwaukee. But other than that, the only person I knew of that was going.
I think this will be my fourth, maybe fifth time. I really go for the vintage and the team trios.
Yeah,
Those are my favorite.
that's awesome. I figured you were playing vintage. Of course, that pen died. Okay, give me 1 second. Well, from what I recall, you were playing goblins. You were the goblin guy in vintage before um something got hacked that made that deck not good. What changed?
Um, I'm still playing it, but Clarion
Ugh.
Conqueror is a bastard.
Oh, Clarion Conqueror. There was another card a couple years ago that kind of nerfed it a little bit. I thought the way that it worked. Something changed in the way it worked mono wise, I thought, or something.
Um,
Maybe I'm wrong.
I'm not aware
Okay.
of that one. There was a large shift. The presence of mono white initiative did not exist 4 years ago,
Right.
and ever since mono white initiative has been a thing, there's been a lot more uh, creature removal in vintage than there had been, which
Right.
is unfortunate.
Which makes your deck, yeah, like less good. Okay. If you don't care, I'll stack them up, but I have white, blue, black, red.
That's cool. No, do however you like.
Okay, I'll do black on top, then blue, then red, then white.
Cool. I
And same. I assume yours is randomized
Yeah. So
if you're presenting it.
I drop off a middle stack, and then I always put the middle on top.
Perfect.
Cool.
Do you want to do the rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. So I'll shuffle them, then same, I'll put them out on the colors, and then you pick one for you, pick one for me, and then we'll fight.
All right.
Okay, we got white, blue, black.
I'll get black. You get blue.
Okay, I have rock lobster, so you're going for the paper tiger.
Nope.
Scissor lizard.
Not
Okay,
good.
I will go first, please.
All right.
All right. All right, then we have a working pen now, and I'm gonna go first. Okay, very good. Good luck, man.
Good luck to you as well.
I will keep this hand.
I will also keep.
All right. So I will play a City of Brass, and then I'll take a damage, and I'll play Xantid Swarm.
All right. You got it.
Pass.
Forest pass.
Forest, eh? Draw. I will play a Swamp. I will attack,
You got it.
and then I will pass the turn. Go ahead.
I will play a Wall of Roots.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make a green and play a Sylvan Safekeeper.
Ooh, okay. I like it.
And I will pass.
At the end of your turn, I want to cast Entomb.
Okay.
entomb this World Order dragon.
I am not surprised.
Surprise! It's like, he might be familiar with this deck from the last time we played.
Yeah. I'm. This is the first time I haven't played Replenish in a while.
Yeah, I'm not as familiar with what you're doing, though. Sylvan Safekeeper, pretty spicy. I have a feeling I know what's going on, but I'm not sure. I'll cut it down like that. And then I'll untap. I'll draw. All right. I will play Polluted Delta. And I will fetch. I'll go to 18. And go for Island. Here it is. Island. Right. Let's see, there's Ancient Swarm. Then I'll take a damage, make a white, and I'll cast Frantic Search.
Yeah, you got it.
Alright, draw one, draw two, untap, and discard. um, I'll discard Xanad Swarm and Dragon. And then I'll pass. I have 3 cards.
Okay. I'll pay a swamp. I'll put a counter on here, and I'll put an Elvish Piper into play.
Alright.
I'll swing for 1.
I'm at 16.
I'll pass.
At the end of your turn, we'll take a damage to play Cunning Wish.
Yep.
I'm at 15. Get Enlightened Tutor. Exile. That on top. On top. Upkeep. Draw. Play a Gemstone Mine. And pass the turn. I have 2 cards.
Play land. Throw in a Chroma into play.
Yes.
Swing for 7.
Yeah, I'll go to 8.
All right, and probably lose. I will pass.
Yeah, I'll do this. Enlightened Tutor.
Okay.
I'll get Animate Dead. Draw Animate Dead. Attack.
You got it?
Then play Animate Dead. Targeting this dragon.
Okay.
Then put the exile trigger on the stack.
Sure.
Okay, so I will exile all the stuff. This falls off. Then this will come back, and then this will come back, and I'll demonstrate a loop.
Sure.
Okay, then I'll make mana, and then I'll cast Cunning Wish for Make infinite mana. We'll make a billion mana. Then I'll cast Cunning Wish for Stroke of Genius. Then I'll target you with Stroke of Genius.
All right, sounds good.
Okay. Sorry, I was trying to. I need to be better about like doing it correctly, so I will slow down a little more next time, just for myself, because I lost a game because I went too fast recently when I was doing it. So
What is the correct time to interact with the animate dead?
when I put the exile trigger on the stack, exile all permanents. So World War Dragon comes back from the animate dead, and his triggered ability goes on the stack, and that's when you want to kill it or exile it or destroy the animate dead. Is when that triggers on the stack because then I'll lose all my permanents permanently because his return trigger will happen before his exile trigger, right?
Excellent.
So it was really cool, actually. I'll tell you, the way that I lost was racing my Goblin's opponent in game one. And I was racing, and I was like a turn behind. He had gone first, and he made a total of 8 goblins off of a Siege Gang commander. And he was presenting lethal. And he had 1 card left, and he drew his card first turn. Or I mean to say, on the turn before, like he drew his card, played a mountain, made goblins, and had 8 goblins. He had 1 card left. So that card was Gem Palm Incinerator, which he was able to kill my dragon when I animated it because he had 8 goblins. So he cycled it and destroyed my dragon with that exile trigger on the stack. So then I couldn't do my thing.
That is a lot of goblins.
Yeah, which is it's fine because I was gonna win as long as that wasn't the card. Or naturalize, I guess, but he didn't have a green mana in that match.
And you can gem palm through the Xanath Swarm.
Yeah, because it's an activated ability.
You can gem palm through an ambiance
Uh,
ambiance
Abeyance.
abeyance
You cannot gem palm through an abeyance because it's a cycle, and cycle is an activate, like it has a
activated
colon on
ability.
it. Yeah.
I remember playing True Believer against you, and you had to target yourself once you realized you couldn't target me with it.
Yeah, exactly. That was a good one. That was a real good one. Yeah, I was trying to come up with a way to win that maybe doesn't target. It's not great. Like I just need to play around that, or ways to deal with it. But if you're racing, that was good. That was a good one. I don't know what to do. You got big fatties, gonna kill me. Um, and you can make it untargetable. So,
I had a necro opponent last week who tried to win with a was it Soul Drain or something? It's like the
like a drain life or
Drain
something.
Life, and he targeted the
Yeah,
Neshoba, and then went to gain life, and I was like, that damage was prevented. You don't gain life. He went, no.
that's not what I wanted to do. I meant
No.
so yeah, because that yeah, it doesn't target.
Well, Phantom Show says prevent all damage dealt, and Drain Life says gain life equal to damage dealt.
Right, it's not a actual draining of life. It doesn't actually drain. It targets.
Yeah.
Which is and it's damage, right? Which is there you go. Uh,
Let me go ahead and cut myself.
Thank you. Give us a shuffle here. Well, out of the having 8 guys there, I expect that's a good chunk of the tournament overall. That's probably I'm speaking of the vintage tournament. Uh, do you know? Well, you've been a bunch of times. Like, do you expect a
They
ton of
had
people?
94 players last year.
Wow,
I'm expecting 100 or plus.
wow. So still a good chunk, but
I mean, I think it's pretty good.
yeah,
We had 45 at the last Romancing the Stones vintage event.
nice.
What I really like is that our weekly legacy here at Pat's gets 20 people.
You've been getting that for legacy.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. Mm, do what we do. I assume you're first, right?
Yeah, and I'm going to go ahead and mulligan.
Okay. I will keep my 7.
I was playing in a win-a-buy tournament last week. I was the top seed going into the cut to top 8, undefeated, and then I lost.
Okay.
But
Oh man.
got
Win a
with
buy for the land run.
yeah for the vintage land run.
Oh, nice, nice. How many total buys do you think they will end up having given out?
Dude, I don't
Do
know.
you,
It seems very what do you call it? Not
very
nepo.
few. Yeah,
No,
sparse.
like favoritism, man. I think they gave out more than people realize.
Really?
Yeah, it's I think a little
So
too
there's
much.
people who have double buys and stuff?
I don't know if anyone has double buys, but I do
Okay.
know that
Okay.
my opponent who beat me said that he played in a 4-person tournament for 2 buys for $50
Ooh.
entry fee, and I'm like, that seems
You guys got to just run one next time. That's what we did one year for Eternal Weekend. We ran a qualifier. Team Serious did in Ohio, and we only had 8 people, but we gave away a buy to Jaco. Jaco came from Chicago, so yeah, just run one next year. Then win it.
there you go. That would be. I bet we could coordinate that.
Yeah. How's your 6 doing?
I don't like it, but I think I'm going to. I've been debating it over here.
Okay.
I'm going to keep this 6, I suppose. Kind of like my other 7. I'll start with a City of Brass, and I will pass.
All right. Draw. I will also do a City of Brass, and I'll take a damage to play Xantid Swarm.
Sure.
And I'll pass.
I'll take 2. Don't think my life total is that important.
18 now.
Come on, buddy.
True believer.
Nah, Wall of Roots.
Alright.
I will pass.
That would have been epic though. You're like white, true believer. I will enter attack.
You got it. Take the damage.
Alright. Then I will play a City of Traders.
Okay.
Then I will take a damage to play Frantic Search.
All right. Am I dead this quick?
I hope so. I just need to hit here. Alright, that's a pretty good hit. I'll discard Dragon and Ambassador on tap.
Okay.
Then I will play Dance of the Dead. Take a damage to play Dance of the Dead. And I'll target the dragon in the yard.
All right.
I'll put his exile trigger on the stack.
Uh, yeah. No interaction here. I just want to see if you can kill me before you kill yourself. Oh, yes, you could just
Alright.
make infinite colorless mana. Then you
Yeah,
target the Quadus.
that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna mill you, and then I'm gonna pass. So if you have something to do with that, then that's what's going to happen. So I'll make infinite mana colorless. At the end of that loop, I will animate ambassador instead of dragon, and then I will end with these untapped. Then I will mill you, and then on your upkeep, I'm going to cast Abeyance.
My plan was to Plague Spitter to kill your Xanad Swarm and then have Naturalize.
That's a pretty good plan.
I don't know
Pretty
if
good
it's
plan.
all
I was like I could wait to try to make Abeyance go, but I'll hope that Xanath Swarm does the job. So, but yeah, I just needed to hit the animate spell, and that was a pretty good hit. So, take it.
I my first hand had, I don't think I could have interacted with that quick of a play, but the deck has 4 blackmails and 4 cabal
Mmm.
therapies. So
Mmm. Blackmail. I like that.
well, 19 singleton creatures too.
That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. You bringing the spice as always, man. That's great. That's great. Well, I look forward to seeing the deck picture.
Yeah, I'll share the yeah, the deck picture is nice because everything's foil too.
That's
Well,
why I was saying. I was noticing all the foils. That's
I don't
awesome.
have a foil chroma yet, and I don't have a foil Neshoba. But
So is this just foils.deck then? You're just like, I have all these
literally, I looked
foils?
through my collection and I picked all the cool foils, and I was like, I want to make a deck with all these cool fucking foil rares.
Dude, high five. Virtual high five to you, my friend.
Dude, this guy's been the MVP of the deck. Come on.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude. He's excellent. You can't animate dead the Acroma.
Right.
Um,
Right.
I've got
Um,
Dawn Strider's been a good discard outlet too.
Dawn Strider seems awesome. Fog plus discard, right?
Let's
Um,
switch to Oath sometimes.
yeah. Oath is a good plan as well, just to like pump out fatties, right? Um, Pretty sick, dude. I like it.
You want me to just call you, what is it? Just World Gorger? So I'm going to post the video on YouTube, and I just didn't know if you had a specific name you wanted me to call the deck.
I call it Abeyance Dragon.
All right, I'm
Because
going to
that's
have to.
like the or Xantid Dragon, either one.
Now we'll do a bands. I just have to figure out how to spell that word.
Oh, it's
A B E Y A N C E.
ABEYANCE.
All right, cool. I'll put a Bands Dragon as the name on the video.
Yeah. Cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah, thanks for the game. Bye.
Talk to you later. Good luck.
Later.
Bye.
Well, I knew exactly what was coming, and maybe I could have kept. I don't know, dude. What was that? Turn 2 win? I don't think. I don't think blackmail would have done it there. Maybe, but I didn't get it. Fun games as always with Raj. But I just think that my deck is outclassed there against the dragon. I don't have enough interaction. I did draw the naturalize. I had the plague spitter to deal with that Xanid swarm and potentially any other Xanid swarms because they have to swing. So they're not going to get past the 1 damage on my upkeep. So I had the Xanid swarms under control, and then I had the naturalize, and I would just hold it. Of course, you still lose to the abeyance, stuff like that. True Believer would have been sweet. So just for reference for people who are not familiar, I have historically always played Replenish in middle school, and in that deck I have 4 True Believers and 4 Meddling Mages in the sideboard. So against Raj, I would bring in all 8 of those, and just try and you go like meddling mage on swords and then true believer and try and just don't mess with the true believer. Because there's not many like as Raj had said in the game, there's not many untargeted ways to win. Because the Quadus is going to target you, and Stroke of Genius is going to target you. I don't know what. I don't know. I bet there's an answer. There might not be. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will hopefully see you in the next video.